Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. And I keep getting the same questions asked to me about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. And I'm going to tell you guys that I'm going with Crawford. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going with Crawford. This is not my official breakdown. I'm just leaving you guys with some facts about both fighters. Terence Crawford is a guy that knows how to adjust. He showed you that. It's not that he's been able, you've never seen Terence Crawford in a fight where he could not figure an opponent out. It was always adjustment, readjustment. Oh, another adjustment. Boom, I got it. That's how it always pretty much was with Terence Crawford, with Kell Brook, with Jose Benavidez, with Sean Porter, with Yorioka Gamboa. When he first came on the scene, because that's the first fight I ever seen Terence Crawford in, that fight. And you seen him make adjustments. You see him switch from orthodox to southpaw. And you wonder why he does that, because he's trying to see where and what he needs to do based on what the fighter is coming with. Okay. And I just see Terence Crawford being able to do things that's going to eventually close the show for Crawford. Okay. Now, based on what I heard Terence Crawford say, however, I didn't like him saying, well, I can go, it could go to the decision and I win. I don't like that because he's still an outsider. This is a PBC card. Okay, this is not a dual ESPN / Showtime. No, it's a Showtime pay-per-view Premier Boxing Champions card, an Al Haymon presentation. Errol Spence is one of the pinnacle fighters for Al Haymon in Al Haymon's stable. Okay. But I think the instincts of Crawford will supersede that, because once he hurts Errol Spence, once he figures out what Errol Spence is doing, and he catches Errol Spence the way he needs to catch Errol Spence, he's going to stop Errol Spence. I think the instinct will kick on. Get him. Get him. And then once that happens, the show will be over and there will be no decision. There will be no this, that, and the other. Or there will be knockdowns. And I really don't see Errol Spence, as strong as he is, I don't see him going down. I see him being stopped, because I think he's too durable to understand the importance of going down to the canvas. This ain't a Tyson Fury, okay? This ain't a guy that's experienced of going down to the canvas. And a lot of times for these hardcore, durable fighters, they don't have enough discernment, wisdom, experience to go down, take a knee, and get themselves together to get that other guy off their ass. They don't have that. That's all they have is durability and consistency. That's what Errol Spence has. Okay, Errol Spence is a guy, he's not a real good finisher. He's just a guy that will beat you up all night long. So as long as you stay there, he's just going to beat you up. Like he says, I'm going to punish you. That's what he does. He's the punisher. Terence Crawford is the finisher. So the question you ask yourself is, can Terence Crawford finish Errol Spence before Errol Spence punishes Terence Crawford? Dude, this fight's going to be lit. It's going to be lit, because you have these guys with their, we spoke about it when I countered Showbiz the Adults video about Errol Spence in the wreck. And of course, both of these guys, one got shot in the head, one got in a bad wreck. So a lot, I think both factors should come up, but of course, Errol's was back in 19, so it's more recent than 2008, you know what I mean? But still, these guys have been through a lot of things, and I think those things got them to where they are now, made them who they are. They're like urban legends, you know what I'm saying? So I think that Terence Crawford is better at adjusting, because I seen Errol Spence fight Sean Porter, and I see him do the same things all night, and it was basically the same thing he did in the 11th round was the same thing he did in the first. He's a consistent, durable, powerful warrior. That's Errol Spence. Whereas Terence is a skillful, aggressive finisher. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this video between Errol Spence and Terence Crawford thus far. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.